Alright, we're going to get through this. Now, I talk a lot, and I don't really juice. You know, whenever I'm talking, I'm not really juicing a lot. Let's get through this. Show you how quick this thing can be done. This is a special time for me. You know, for many years, it was a personal thing that I really didn't share with people, and because they didn't listen, they didn't want to hear it, they got very defensive, thought I was like attacking them or something, like, just because I'm saying like, hey, what I'm doing, this is how I live, and eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Juicing is rad, you know, and they're kind of like, oh, that is so radical, I couldn't do that. Oh, that must be so expensive, couldn't do that. If I can do it, and I'm a college student, right out of college, whatever, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And that's what's up. In fact, this is the best diet plan for anybody on a very strict budget, because you're going to come more alive and be more nurtured through this than you will the dense, hard foods that really are comforting and really are filling. Whenever you do this, you realize you don't want to be full. You want to be full of life. You know, and just rocking and rolling. Anyway, back to the foot. Whenever I injured it, was doing good with the Vibrams. Went off the Vibrams back to the business shoes and the socks, and bang! That day my foot blew up, and I was in pain for the next day. Went back to Vibrams, healing, started back over again, and was rocking and rolling in no time. So I really do. Recommend getting rid of the shoes, getting grounded to earth, take off your socks, sleep naked, you know, and just get grounded again, and this will help your circulation and all kinds of things. But yeah, I fill up one of these bad boys a day. I'm sure this looks like, you know, 20, 30 ounces at least. You know, I usually get a little bit more with the apples. Don't have any apples, I'll get to run to the store today and keep the evolution going, right? So things don't really go straight forward, and you know, it's not like a direct line. There's no straight lines in the world. Everything kind of meanders like a river. And so does our consciousness, and that's why we got ADHD, high definition, baby, attention deficit. I call it just too great to be bound to one thing. So anyway, I'll get to go to the store today, get some apples, get some nice Fiji organic, get some, you know, whatever, man, just like get the best, whatever smells good. You know, every once in a while I'll take, you know, with the fennel, it was just hanging out in the grocery store. I was like, you know what, I've never tried this, and like, I'll probably buy it, but let's go ahead and take a piece off. I was like, whoa, never had this before. Almost tastes like a root beer, you know, but very minty root beer. I'm going to keep this guy around. I'm going to just let him hang out. Probably peel off some of this stuff and juice that as well. It was definitely in my juice, and it's definitely one of my new favorites. I think it's really just going to clean up, because just the breath and just the smell and the taste is so clean that I know it's going to be just so cleaning to the rest of the body. I'll probably get so down on the fennel that I'll be like just sweating out fennel, and it's going to be like a nice minty odorant. You know, we don't do deodorants, okay? Clean the body from the inside out, keep the river clean, and then the legs will be clean as well. You don't want to be putting aluminum products. Women are bombarded by all kinds of aluminum in the lipstick, in the makeup, in the deodorant. You know, it's just nuts. It's in our cans, it's in our pans, it's in our pots. You know, it's ridiculous, you know. It's in the gasoline whenever you're breathing it, you know. It's in our water, probably. aluminum product is what chlorine is byproducts of industrial waste. What we don't have medicine, we have industry. Okay, that's what it is. Our health system was the doctor coming to your door with herbal natural remedies. Now what we've got is industry that has taken over the health community, over the health spectrum, and so this has been our medicine for thousands of years. Apparently 10,000 years ago, they said that to really chew and just get the juice. Well, that takes a really long time. This is the new evolution. We're meandering, we're improving, we're evolving. Just like my juice is going to be evolving. I now threw in the fennel. I'm going to go back and get more fennel. Yeah, I'm going to load up on the fennel. I'm going to get some grapes, need some more lemons, and it's a fun thing that about every 3 days you can go and get some new fruits and vegetables to add to your juice. And I would recommend eating the whole fruits and drinking the green juices. So you're going to eat the whole fruits. You could eat a whole apple, bomb. Eat a whole mango, bomb. Throw it in a smoothie, bomb. But you're not going to want to juice fruit because that's just too sugary. You kind of do need the fiber in there, and a lot of the pulp that's in fruit is good. That's the kind of the where you're going to kind of get the protein. Like if you throw cranberries in this, it'll be freaking lightning energy. Take a handful of fresh, organic, raw cranberries that haven't been dehydrated. You throw that in a juicer, and you're going to feel amazing. You're going to get like a couple ounces, and it's going to be really pretty. But what's going to happen is you're going to miss out on all the seeds and the fibers in there. I like to sometimes juice the cranberries, then take the pulp and throw it in a smoothie or make a salad dressing with it, and or just top it off on top of a salad. So you do still want the whole foods. There's going to be condition where people are just so heavy, so beef, so dense that they're going to need to just clean. Then there's people like me that need to get some substance, as well. But even me, I don't really call for a lot of substance. I don't eat a lot of nuts and seeds and avocados. I don't eat a lot of the starches from potatoes and stuff like that. I'm more into the liquid diet. And it's sold me. I drink, a gallon a day of this water sometimes just for the day, and before I ever get around to even juicing. You know what I'm saying? So like food is low priority to me. It's more about nurturing and loving the body, cleaning up the mind, cleaning up the body with the juices and with the mentality of health. You do all these things and your mind is toxic and emotional distress and the environment around you is toxic, it's going to harden your heart. It's going to constrict your vessels, and you're not going to have the best day ever. So make those changes. Get to where you can eventually get out of those toxic relationships, get out of those toxic environments. Stop hanging out with people that are pressuring you to drink and do drugs and eat what you know not to be good and throw you off your agenda and your program. So the cranberries, bomb. You can throw juice in the juicer. I recommend making smoothies or just eating them whole. I'm getting more into just eating whole. I'll go ahead and show you how to eat 5 bananas. Let's try this juice out. That's what's really calling me again. Oh, listen. Oh yeah, that's some green juice right there. But these bananas right here, you want to eat these when they got the black spots. They're going to still be good in the middle. And we're going to go ahead and carb up. I've heard it's best to get your carbs in late at night, later in the day. And I feel like if I do that, I do the subtle